One of the problems with recruiting for investment banking is not the knowledge or skills you acquire, but the access to talk with real investment bankers to put your best foot forward. Our sponsor, WSO Academy, can provide those connections with 60 head mentors who are finance professionals at top firms like Goldman, Centerview, and JP Morgan. Imagine being able to get on the phone within 24 hours with one of the Academy's 1,300 mentors right before a critical interview. Get on the waitlist for WSO Academy today by clicking the link in the show notes or by visiting wallstreetoasis.com/academy. All right. Welcome to Investment Banking Insights. This is the only show dedicated to helping you learn both the technical and non-technical aspects of the investment banking process. Hi, my name is Alex Mason and I am your host, MBA student here at Cornell, and really excited to go into investment banking this summer and looking forward to this new career. But I want to help you right now figure out how to answer this particular interview question. We're going over some of the fundamentals right now of the interview process, and it's this question: why investment banking? Why investment banking? Now, honestly, the best answers to this question are already integrated into your pitch, into the question, tell me about yourself. So when you're telling someone a quick synopsis of who you are and why you want to do this job, weave in the answer to why investment banking, and that's really the best way to do it. It comes with practice, it comes with time, but how do we answer this question specifically? Well, when it comes to investment banking, here's a couple of things that you don't want to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and write this down on the whiteboard. You want to avoid the 3 P's. So things that you never want to talk about, why investment banking. You don't want to talk about pay. You don't want to talk about prestige. And you definitely don't want to talk about pivoting, like to private equity, for example. Now, of course, these are things that a lot of people look at when they're looking about getting into investment banking. And I'm not saying they're not important. Of course, they are important, but they don't actually relate to doing the job itself. So let's talk about that now. You want to focus on what the job itself is all about. Because remember, as an investment banker, what are you actually doing? You're helping advise clients on financial transactions. So what are the characteristics of that particular job that excites you? The things that you really want to do, the things that connect to the things that you've done in the past that you're good at. So for example, some aspects of an answer might be related to the fact that investment banking is analytical, or related to the fact that you're doing deals, you're working with new clients all the time. Maybe you love working with people. Maybe you love solving puzzles and helping put together different scenarios that are win-win for both parties. Those kinds of things relate to the tasks and objectives of the job itself. And those are the kinds of things that I would weave into that kind of an answer. Really get to know the heart of what investment banking is first, because that's going to help you connect the attributes and skills that you have with the things that are important in the job itself. So that's really the fundamentals of how to answer this question. One thing that always helps me is thinking about things from the other person's perspective. So if I was the interviewer, why would I be asking the question, why investment banking? Well, there's a couple of reasons that I can think of. Number one, I want to see, does this person even know what investment banking is? There are people who have coffee chats, who have interviews that unfortunately, they kind of kill their chances at the very beginning because they don't even understand what the job or career is all about. And they start talking about something else, or they think it's about hedge funds or being a financial advisor to individuals or something like that. And that's not what banking is. You want to understand, does this person really know what they're talking about at a high level? The second reason that I would be interested in asking this question as an interviewer is I want to see if they have the relevant experience, understanding, and interests about this actual job. So understanding what the job is one thing, but wanting to do it is another. And I would want to be able to see very quickly that you are a good candidate because you actually have a sense of what you want to do in your career, and this is the thing that you want to do. So those are some things that I would look for being on the other side of the table. So hopefully that helps you answer the question, why investment banking? Okay, that's what I got for you today here on Investment Banking Insights. I love it. We're on YouTube now, still on the podcast, but we're just rolling here now with the video. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. And, I'm just really grateful, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care.